Hello, hello, hello. It is me, Johnny B, back again. Oh, it has been a whirlwind, hasn't it? So I'm thinking videos might have to be starting on Friday with the way that everything's going, just to give me enough time. Especially because I'm starting to do TikToks now too. So that's really exciting, but at the same time, like holding space for that, I gotta move and shift everything. But that's not what we're here for today. That's just my plans for everything. We're gonna start doing the rating, okay? So today, Pop Tarot, followed by Marvel Honey. We're gonna get into it. You guys ready? I'm ready. I hope this works. You know, I made a bunch of. I have TikTok videos, but I made a few, and I'm really upset because like the audio quality didn't pick up. So now I'm nervous, thinking this audio didn't pick up. So we're gonna see. I don't know. I'm planning on getting one of those mini microphone things, and when I do, I will be at my ultimate power. So let's get into it. I feel really good today. Life's been changing. A lot's been changing. A lot's been being revealed, if you catch my drift. And in positive ways, very positive, very accepting. You know what I'm saying? Like accepting ways. So let's see what we have for today. One sec. I want to get one more good one in because that last one was not satisfying. Here we go with the well arrow. Viewers' discretion advised with this. Remember, it is a medicine that should be respected. And it is going to be respected in this video. I do not condone you doing things that will get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can do whatever you want, of course, free will, you know what I'm saying? But, like, please, entertainment purposes, respect the plan. Okay, going forward, I will say that every single time this is out here, because it's very important. Like, people need to understand that, like, as much as this is a medicine, it's also something that can really affect people if not used properly in the right way. Ooh, what's happening here? So it seems like there is some... one more? Yeah, take a chill pill? Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, it's the time to celebrate, relax, enjoy your jushes, enjoy you. So we have the Hangman here with, on the right side, King of Joints. Bottom right, we got Queen of Bongs. And then the bottom left, we have the Three of Bongs. Now, those translates to joints are wands. Buds in general is pentacles. Blah, 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 blah. Three of Bongs is cups. Sorry, I'm trying to translate it. It's so, like, everything is everything. And then pipes, finally being the Five of Pipes, is swords. Sorry, my eyes literally got closed. I'm trying to think of this. And what I'm seeing here is, like, Five of Swords is always a fight, and it always is like the conflict being held. There's never a winning side when it comes to conflict, because it always ends in just like understanding that things are changed and the momentum's being different moved forward. But I see you handling this with such grace and ease, and I think you should keep that going. I think you should keep on the idea that you need to relax, like you can relax, like you can enjoy the sweetness of life. That's what I'm getting with the Queen of Bongs, especially with the King of Joints. A lot of times when I'm doing for readers, it's always if I'm seeing two insights, it's usually one concept, because what I'm seeing right now is the King of Joints and the Queen of Bongs is how you're expressing your whole self as your masculine and feminine, which is really good, because King of Joints, that's wand energy, that's party, that's have fun, especially with the King of Joints here. Like, he's just here from the chill time. Like, he's Mr. Dila doing his thing. And with the Queen of Bongs, like, that's mama, that's girly. She's there taking care of herself, making sure, like, look at that, like, even like the steam coming off of the bong, like there's some warm water in there, like we're vocalizing, making sure the throat's good. And with the Hangman, that's letting go and enjoying, because it's letting go. And then with the Three of Bongs, enjoying some good time with some good people. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe. Let's go into more of what the Five of Swords represents, because I really want to know what that is, I'm getting the overall insight that a lot of this is just keeping your cool, keeping your calm, relaxing. Don't holding on. More like letting go. Don't hold on. Especially like if you like, you can relax and breathe. You know, it's okay to relax and breathe. Oh my gosh, did I press the record button? We're gonna find out. I'm gonna relax and breathe. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm sorry. I like went into like an hour meditation before. It wasn't an hour. It was like probably like 20-30 minutes. But it felt like an hour. You know, one of those where I'm just like moving stuff around in my body and I'm just like all loosed out, you know, loosey goosey. So let's go see what this 5 of pipes represents. Dun 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 dun. I got that Lujan song in my head. Dun 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 dun. Oh, 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 oh. Wow, honey. Oh, wow, that's a lot. So there's definitely some change going on when it comes to the 5 of Swords and what that conflict means. And what it means is like sometimes goodbyes are in order, unfortunately. Goodbyes to habits, goodbyes to ways of being. I'm getting the 9 of Cups, which is self-fulfillment, with the Queen of Cups again, Queen of Cups coming out. 7 of Wands, Judgment, and the Tower. The Tower, honey. Like, this is some big stuff. With the Tower and Judgment, that's awakening. That you, like, rise from the grave. You gotta rise up. Making sure, like, oh my gosh, like, that's so crazy. With the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Cups being here. Why is this Queen of Cups coming out twice? Because there's always a reason to that. I love how it's Squirrel Girl. Like, she literally, girly, iconic. Oh, ooh. Your own craziness. I love honing in your own craziness, your own authenticity. I think that's important, especially coming from a feminine type of place. And I think that's what you could have been doing here, like owning your own expression. And because you own that own expression, you come to that realization that you can do that all the time. You know, it's important to do that all the time. And be your authentic self. Ooh, isn't this Domino? Yeah, Man of Cups, girly. Like, she's like, represents luck. And I love that. Like, that's so iconic right now. With the 7 of Wands, that can mean you might have had to like defend your position of yourself, of being yourself, of saying this is me, this is who I am, and there's no doubt in my mind about it. And sometimes that rises conflict in people, but it's giving you that sense of calm because you know where you're coming from. You know that your intentions are set, like you're fine, you're good, you know. So I'm getting the 5 and the 10. Bada boom, bada bing, bada bum bum bum. You should try connecting with people, with someone, with anything, just to get your head clear, to get some type of like difference. You know, it's change. Change is good when it comes to clearing your head, understanding that change. All right. Well, let's get into the Astros Star Codes. This is a really mellow video today. When I tell you, like, there's just been a lot going on in my life. And so, like, zenning out, relaxing is what's needing to be happen, you know? Just, like, finding my peace and that mental fortitude. Because I love, like, being in the nothingness of it all sometimes really helps me. But I rarely get, like y'all know, I'm always peace and light and bubbles. But sometimes I really need to get into that space to be like, where am I going? Like, what am I? Wait a second. Oh, we need to put the brakes for a second. Like, where? Ooh, like, maybe that relates to your Queen of Cups too, where in a sense of like, Queen of Cups again, that's internal, like the internal reservoir of yourself. That's where I go when I go into the nothingness. But that's of course like, that's just me being me. I'm going into the nothingness. Yeah, that's just like the breath, being one with nature. You know, it's important to be one with nature. Meditation. Like, I like being. Look at the 6th house sustainability, honey. Ooh, alignment, honey. Balance. Ooh, relax. Ooh, oh my gosh, sustainability. You know what I love about Sixth House? Like, it's like when you think about, there's this character that I know from Avatar Last Airbender. If you know anything about Avatar Last Airbender, if you don't, it's a show about people with abilities of bending the elements, which I think is really cool because like elements are a key concept in like a lot of the stuff that I love and admire about humanity. But one of these characters has the ability to, because she's so attuned to the elements, is able to regenerate her body with the elements with by using the because like that's all what we all we are is just earth, water, air, and fire just mixed together into one thing. And it's so wild to think about that as a concept because I do think that when you go into that deeper state, when you go into that meditation, there is healing. That's so crazy. I was just talking about that, and that's like that like meditation, like going inside the nothingness. That's such like a Sixth House thing when it comes to meditation because it's like cleaning, like it's like inside cleaning. Like it's very important to inside clean, but you have to know what inside cleaning means for you if that's something you want to practice. A lot of people can live their whole lives without ever going internal, ever feeling internal. Well, I mean, like without it being a necessary component of their existence. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like there you can go your whole life without having that be any type of priority. But in some stances, this might be something that you want to prioritize, your own sustainability, your own magic, your own Sixth House energy, which is just, look at this, all the chakras are aligned, and that's like you going into the chakras in alignment. Something that might help you is if you do want to practice meditation, maybe focus on chakra work. You know, having the idea of like, oh, just Google real quick, or do a search and see, you know, whatchamacallit, the root chakra is red, so you're going to want to focus on the color red when you're doing meditation work. And if that's what you're doing, maybe even wear red, think of red, eat a cherry. Like, it's a concept of red, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, if you eat an apple, well, yeah, I could see even eating an apple would associate redness if that's what you associate it with. Like, it's what works with you. Oh my gosh. Ugh. The power of conflict, like, and just being you, sustaining, creating, moving past the conflict. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay. 2 out. Oh, we got the Fool with the Lovers. Queen. This is so cute. The Fool with the Lovers. The Fool with the Lovers. That's like new beginnings in just acceptance. And when I think of the Fool, I'm always about the self. So this could be falling back into loving yourself, falling back into that oneness, understanding especially with the sustainability, that oneness, what that can represent for you. And with the Fool, you know, it's the 0 card, it's the 0 when that follows into the 1, just falling into love. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect the Fool and the Lovers to come out. Like, what? You know what that means? Like, come on, guys. Like, y'all know that. Like, it's crazy. That's like... that's joy. That's innocence. That's love. That's purity. That's expression. Be yourself. And love yourself. Love every second of it. Don't listen to what anyone has to say. Any nasty thoughts, any nasty anything. Don't listen to it. Because it looks like even though all this change is going through, you're finally believing in your authentic self, and that's very important, to actually be your authentic self. Yes, I believe in you. Go for that. Ooh, that shit warmed me up. Oh my gosh. Like, what? This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope whoever this is for, that they find the love and light that they need, and that they continue to thrive in this energy. This is so beautiful, okay? Alright, I hope you have a great day. I'll see you around. Lots of changes coming. Lots of new things to stay tuned. This has been Johnny B, okay? Hope you have a great day.